make sure you have your recording ready. I've got something to show you. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be raunchy. He's gonna have a fresh new neck tattoo, but no, he's just got his hair chopped.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had a neck tattoo, I don't think I could see it because of your beard. You could just lift it up.
No, I'd be like, this whole time I've had a neck tattoo and you've never seen it because I don't think you've ever seen me without a beard. What's going on, guys? And welcome back to another episode of the Dual Hemisphere Hangout. My name is Luke, and joined with me each and every week, I do have my lovely co-host, Jake. Jake, my man, say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing on this fine weekend for me? And God, did I need it. I needed it so much. My brain has been frazzled. I'm cooked. Once again, I slept in. Luke messaged me saying, are you ready to go in 30? I was still in the land of Nod. Like, I'm no word of a lie. But we're here. And I said, we probably said that we weren't going to talk about anything Pokemon this week.
Yeah.
But there was a trailer.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I did not watch the trailer. I just know
that's okay.
I saw
you didn't really
images.
miss much.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't like a full-blown reveal, so to speak.
Okay.
More of just a it was just an extended. It was an extended version of what we saw from Pokepia earlier on in the when did it release? Was it when did they was it Pokemon Day?
September.
Something like that.
October. I was still in Florida. I know that.
Rach was very excited. Very excited.
It's a very cozy looking game.
We've now learned that you can transform into Pokemon, mainly for traversing the map. So you could transform into a Lapras, and you could sail to a faraway island and get other stuff. You could transform into a Dragonite and fly. The funny thing is, these Pokemon that you transform into look just as derpy as your character, because it's ditto. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I don't know if I'll buy it. I read somewhere that it's Switch 2 exclusive, but then they've got game sharing that allows to play it on Switch. So that kind of tells me that they're going to buy it. It's on Switch, right? It's on OG Switch.
It's gonna have to be if there's game sharing on the Switch, unless it was a typo and they meant to put Switch 2. I can't see why they would have.
It must have been a typo in the article I was reading, because Rich came up to me as well and said, "Oh, it's only Switch 2, so I'm gonna have to play it on yours." I was like, "That's fine, but and I don't understand because it's saying that I can, because it's the first release I think that is full. What do they call it? The game key thing, where you buy the cartridge, but it doesn't have any data on it. It just has the key to the game, or the game key of whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's just the plastic of it all.
Yeah. So, but it looks really good. I can't say anything other than that. So you're not going to get a full episode of Pokemon. You've got a grand total of 12 minutes. Not 12 minutes. No. 2 minutes.
Yeah. No.
Pokemon.
No. It's one of those. It's one of those games where you're like, it's just a cozy game. It's Animal Crossing coded. It's like Stardew Valley coded. It's just, it's very coded on so many things.
It looks a bit like Minecraft in a way. When you're flying as Dragonite, it's got a very like Minecraft feel to it. Some of the abilities are cool though. Like you can walk around with blades for hands because you get to copy Cypher.
Cool.
So
okay,
you literally turn it to Edward Scissorhands. I was like, this is like a 3+ game.
Yeah.
There are some like lore things saying that this is like, someone said like it's post-apocalyptic Kanto because you've got all of this Kanto region and they go to say that all the humans have left.
Okay.
And it's just like, and all the Pokemon have also left. So it's a bit weird. Like I don't know. I don't think.
Interesting.
I don't think there'd be that much of an undertone to a cozy game like that everyone has died. And then they did show off what seemed to be like a separate world, which was like the dream world. And there was a Snorlax that was asleep, but was part of the land.
Mhm.
He was like all green.
Oh, interesting.
Also, the
Okay.
professor in this game is a Tangrowth. Like,
That's cool.
he's got a little bit of broken glasses that are like hanging down his
Yeah.
neck. And he's a completely different
Oh.
color. He's like silver and blue. So it's like it's not
Oh,
even the
interesting.
shiny. It's a special Tangrowth.
Okay.
But yeah,
Get some
it's just
love.
there's a short trailer for 4 minutes, and then there's an extended trailer
Okay.
for 10 minutes. I'd recommend watching the extended one because I feel like
Yeah.
it's a game that you could be into. I think you've said previously
Yeah.
that you're into it.
Well, yeah, definitely. It's gonna be one of those games where I probably definitely love it. It's one of those games where I get those types of games I get obsessed with for like
A week.
1, 2, 3 weeks maybe. Like, and then like I play it really hard for like 3 weeks, and then I stop, and then I come back to like 6 months later, and then play for like another 3 weeks. I mean, I love Stardew Valley. Like Stardew Valley, I've bought Stardew Valley on like 4 different systems. Like I first got it on my PC, and then I got it on my Xbox, and then I got it on my Switch, and then I got it on my PlayStation. So, I love Stardew Valley. It's a lot of fun. It's so I definitely see Pokepia is, what is it called?
Pokepia?
Pokepia? Yeah,
Yeah.
Pokepia is definitely
It's like
gonna be one of those.
Pokemon and Encyclopedia. I think that's what they've gone for.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm excited for nonetheless. I have like the most itchiest throat right now, so if I have to like mute my
Are you getting
mic,
sick?
everyone just wait. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I think my throat's just got a little bit of an itch on it, and I'm
That's
trying
okay.
my best not to. And I'm trying my best to like power through it. So if I have to stop like talking for like half a second, guys, that's definitely what it is. But yeah, no. Besides that, very excited for that game for sure. I was earlier tonight when I was waiting for the podcast to start for Jake to wake up. I was browsing a PlayStation store because Black Friday's around the corner, so that everything's going to go on sale. So I was just seeing what else like was out there right now, and I'm not gonna lie. I think this Black Friday, I'm probably am going to get on that Expedition 33 hype train and download that game. Yep, I've been thinking about it. I've been looking at it, and I was pulled the plug today. I was like, no, we'll wait to see if it goes on sale in 2 weeks.
Is it 2-player?
But no,
No.
it's a 1-player game. Nope.
Damn it! I was like, oh, I might join you, Luke.
No,
It's like, can I come in your world?
Nope. It's the JRPG.
Can I be Verso?
It's not. No. You can also I can play it on Discord, stream it on Discord, and you can pick up a controller and be like that 2-year-old with the controller.
Yeah,
like,
not plugged in.
This?
I'm doing things.
I'm doing things. No. But yeah, that definitely caught my eye. But yeah, we're kind of like in the like now like that it's almost tail end of the year. It's mid-November right now. Not too many games are going to be coming out anymore, and it's been kind of like slowing down the release schedule. GTA 6 got delayed for like the 5th time this year already. Like it
is what it is. It will be out when it will come out. Like the last thing they want is a Cyberpunk launch.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. Rockstar would never do that in a million years.
Or a No Man's Sky launch. That was even worse.
Bro, I remember when No Man's Sky first debuted at E3, and it looked like the coolest fucking thing.
We're playing it now.
World.
It's 10 out of 10 game now.
Yeah, now
5 years down the line.
It took like 3 years for it to get good. No, I remember because me and my friend Hunter, we were talking about when it first came out, and the trailer really showed what it was like. All these open worlds, different life forms, like, and then I remember he got the game, and I'm watching. Oh, he's got it. All right, I can't wait to play because my computer couldn't run it at the time. He had like the highest end PC at the time 6 years ago, and I was like, "Where's everything? Why is it so barren?" And it was awful, so bad. And then like 3 years, I think it took about 2 years down the line, and then it was finally fixed and ready to go. Great game now, but yeah, talk about a rough launch for sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever been affected by a rough launch, like from a game that you bought, like, and it was just not ready, like you're excited for, and it was just not ready?
I'm trying to put my finger on it. I don't think so. I've always been late to games, barring Pokemon.
Fair.
So I've never bought them on release day. And I was a Christmas child, so Well, no, I'm born in July, so my birthday isn't close enough
Mhm.
to the new games to justify it. So they all come
Yeah.
out in like October, November time. So I'd always wait till Christmas. Um, except for yeah, Pokemon and Call of Duty. I always had Call of Duty on like the first week,
Okay.
and Call of
Okay.
Duty has never been a mess. Weekend
No.
launch, like there might be a little bit of like server lag and issues, but for the most part, like I'm only playing multiplayer, and it's like 12 people
Yeah.
in a lobby, and that you might come across one or two hackers. Like, fair enough.
Uh-huh.
Oh well. But
Yeah.
that's not the developer's fault.
No.
Other than that, I don't think there has been a lot where I've been specifically affected to a point where I can't play the game.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so I've been quite lucky with that. Really, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Not too bad.
I've only
Did
been
Destiny 2
affected
have a
by
bad
it.
launch?
I think so. I think so. I was never like my friends. My friend group played Destiny. It had guns, so I never played it because I just don't do shooters. Um, but I think I want to say Destiny 2 had a little bit of. I don't think it was a rough launch. I think it was a very content less launch. Like there wasn't much to do. There was like one big raid and like
That was it. Yeah, yeah. It was a lot
the
of fetch
loot was there.
quests.
Yeah, it wasn't very much to do online. I mean, you're going from like Destiny, the first Destiny, which was like fully expanded, had all these like main things that cooperative things that they could do, and then when they launched Destiny 2, it was just like why it was just bare and stripped back because they just launched it and they're like, yeah, we'll add content. It was like one of the first games where they were like first like besides like Fortnite, I might have came out. I can't remember which one was first, but it was one of the first games that was like a roadmap. Like, oh, you're gonna get this then. You're gonna get this then, this then, this then, this then, this then,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It was very much a rolled out kind of battle passy expansion stuff
I
driven
don't think I knew that when I
thing.
bought it. Because I've
Yeah,
got it, and I haven't bought a
yeah,
single expansion pack for it, and I don't think I did a
that's
single
crazy.
raid. I just did like the main story, and then put it down
Oh,
because I didn't have people to
fair.
play it at the time. I did a
Yeah.
little bit of online, but like
Mhm.
the PvP on that game is not its main focus.
No, it's not. It's very team. It's very team driven. Like you can do some things by yourself. I remember my roommate Mason. He would like do some like missions by himself. But like to really get the full experience of Destiny, you want to play with at least 3, 4 people. That's how you get the best experience. But no, Destiny definitely wasn't one that I can really remember having issues. I have had a couple run-ins with like this issue before. One of the first biggest ones that come to mind of recent memory was the Elder Scrolls Online. When that first came out, my God, it was ran so bad, and the queue to get in the world, I'm talking 2, 3 hours, like to get in
Just
a
to play the
queue
game.
just to play the game. And it got worse and it got worse. Glitches up the ass. Like there was one mission we could not complete. Like me and my friends finally got on and did it, and we are like 4 hours in doing this like main mission, and this character was just invisible, and we could not click on her. Like we could hear her talk, but we could not click on her to continue the quest. And we tried for like 3 or 4 days for that thing to get fixed. And mind you, we stopped because we had to continuously wait like an hour to get into the game just to see if the quest was fixed. And we couldn't progress to the main story because like it was like the main part of like the online multiplayer group side of things was locked behind like the main story quest to unlock these things that you could do with your friends. So it's just like we couldn't progress to the game, so we couldn't like do the PvPs and the PvEs and taking on like the bosses and stuff like that. Like that was one of the ones where I remember was really bad. And then speaking of Elder Scrolls, and the reason why I don't really fuck with Elder Scrolls that much is I got Skyrim PS3 and my save got completely gone. And it was just a game issue. Like
Erased.
it was a known a known issue in the world, and so um, it was a known issue in the world, and it just gone, and I was just never
Right,
picked
that's
up
it.
again, and
Yeah,
I've never played an Elder Scrolls at all. Like it's crazy.
yeah. I mean,
So
I'd probably do the same. I think we've talked about my big open world experiences of playing Fallout for like 10 hours and then putting it
mhm,
down. I've
mhm.
bought like almost every Fallout game and then played them for 10 hours and I'm cool. And that's it. That's enough for me. It's
Yeah,
and those games
yeah.
are meant
It's
to be
just
like 200 hours plus.
yeah. No, it's just those games aren't for me, and I've learned that from a very like pretty early age. Like as great as these games are, as great as the series is, like Fallout, Elder Scrolls, they're just not my cup of tea. They're
I
just
can't
not my
immerse
kind
in
of
them.
game.
I think that's it. I just can't immerse in the game. Like I
Mhm.
can't immerse in the story. I don't like
Yeah.
making my own story. That's the issue.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
I like the story to be told. A bit like
Yeah.
Sekiro or
Mhm.
Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yote. It's telling you the
Yeah.
story, while in Fallout or Elder Scrolls, I guess, you're kind of telling your own story. You're going where you want to
Yeah.
go. You're not really following a linear path.
Yeah.
And I like being handheld. Like, come on,
Yeah. I
come,
like
come
a
on,
little
little
handheld.
child.
That's exactly. I like my action RPGs versus my open world RPGs, if that makes sense. It's like I very like I want to be kind of like pointed where to go and to do stuff here, here, and here, and here, and here. And still it be an open world that I can walk through and stuff like that. But yeah, the handholdiness is very much I don't like being like, all right, you are free to
Do
have fun.
whatever.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, help, please, help.
I think I even
But
struggled
yeah,
with
the
Breath of the Wild when that happened.
same exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, Breath of the dude, that was like the most expensive 10 hours I've ever played. Was Breath of the Wild.
I,
Like, because I didn't know what to do. Like, I think I was just like playing it like haphazardly, kind of clicking A, like, okay, yeah, this is fun. It's a Zelda game. Mind you, this was like my first ever Zelda because I never played any other Zeldas besides
same. Same.
for that one. And I was straight up like I don't know what to do. I don't think I didn't even get past like the guy telling me like you got to the first dungeon. I remember it now. I never even got past like the
Oh, you
first
never got off the like the
dungeon.
Great Plains or whatever it is.
No, no, never. I was there for 10 hours. I couldn't figure it out. I was dying cuz I was cold cuz I didn't know how to like get wool like or couldn't figure out like the mission to get like the warm armor so I wouldn't freeze to death. And so I'm like eating apples to try to keep warm. Like, and I'm just like, it's just not working. Figured it out by Tears of the Kingdom. I think I put a good like 25, 30 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. Because I finally like, I was like, oh, I gotta pay attention. And the game is great. Like people who it deserves all the praise it gets. You know what I mean? Like it really just deserves it, straight up. It's just one of those games that just deserves all the praise.
It's I still haven't finished any of them, which is a bit crazy.
Me neither.
Um,
Me neither.
add it to the list. Add it to the
Yep.
fucking ever growing
Add it to
list.
the ever growing list that will never be touched.
Another news. I've had to buy PlayStation Plus again. Oh, I just
Oh,
can't. Just cancel it.
for what? Which one?
It's
What
so
was it for
expensive.
this time?
Me and Rachel started playing No Man's Sky again.
Uh, okay.
And she's on Steam, and
Mhm.
I'm on PlayStation. And I went to go boot up a lobby, and it was like, "You require PlayStation Plus." And then I was like, "Right, okay, let me see which one." And then I was toying with, do I buy the essentials or do I buy the not the premium? What do they call it? Like they've changed the
So
naming of them.
plus, it's called PlayStation Plus
Extra? I think it's extra.
Pro
I've got the extra
or
one.
something.
I've got the middle one.
Okay. Yes,
My only
the
my only
standard
lean
one.
on it, my only lean on it was the one with the worst Game Pass now. I didn't realize that they've completely nerfed the free games. Like,
Yeah.
when did this happen?
What do you mean, like the free games?
You know, so when you get your PlayStation Plus bundle, and I didn't get the premium one. Oh, I did have the premium one to begin with because that was like £100 a year, and you got the games catalog and the classics catalog. Never really ended up playing the classics because nostalgia bit is real. Like no one, you get back to playing those games. I went back to the original God of War. God, man, that was God of War, more like God of Awful. But I went to look at the games catalog, and they have stripped that back. Like, really bad, really bad.
I haven't looked at it in a while. I assume it still has all like the main like components of it. Like they still have I know Ghost of Tsushima is still there. I know.
No, it's off. It's gone. I had it.
I have to look.
I had it installed on my PlayStation 5, and I rebooted up my. I've got the same subscription, and it says it's locked. It's gone. And they've probably done that because Ghost of Yotei came out, and people will want to play the original game, and they want it to set.
That's so greedy. Well, hey, the good news is I know for a fact though, The Last of Us 1 and 2 HD remasters are there because I saw them.
They definitely are.
They are.
So yeah,
I want you to play those games.
So I ended up going the middle one because I also want to play Sackboy, and Sackboy was going to be like $120, which is insane. Aussie dollars, about 70 US. Yeah, the game came out when with the PlayStation 3.
It's still $70.
Look it up now. I'll give you a second. You go look it up. Tell me what it is. I'll tell you this. I'll carry on telling my story.
Is it just called? Is it called Sackboy Adventures or something?
Yeah. It's like the most recent one.
Okay.
So, because me and Rich were going to play that anyway, and we might do a bit of like the Lego series and stuff. Because you're looking for those co-op games that are on the same screen, like couch co-op, not online co-op. But in the meantime, I had No Man's Sky installed, and I think I've game shared it on Steam, or maybe we bought. No, we probably bought it. So I'm happy to give No Man's Sky another go. It's been hard to learn the controls again. When I picked it up, it was awful. Like I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I completely forgot that the first world it puts you on an awful one just to begin with. So we were constantly resetting for a nice world to begin in, and you don't get that because you're supposed to leave.
Came out in 2020.
Yeah.
It's $60. Okay, it's not 70. I was like, because the reason why I was gawking at again, $60 is way too much. What the fuck? This game came out 5 years ago. But no, like I was like, it went up in price. Like they raised the price of Sackboy's Big Adventure and said, "We're giving it's PS5. You're going to pay $10 for this bitch. Inflation, motherfuckers." That's why I was gawking. Like it went up. Yeah, I swear this game came out 5 years ago. That's why I was shocked. I mean, like it's 70.
Maybe I just got my conversions wrong. Oh, maybe that's what it is. If you pay in Australian and then convert it back to US, because I run a really awkward. My PlayStation 5 does not like it because I've got 3 accounts. 2 of them are UK based, and the third one is Australian because I like to shop between the stores. So it's not I basically, some games are cheaper in paying in Australian, and some games are cheaper paying in Great British pounds. So I like to have both options. Like buying my PlayStation Plus, like the actual subscription, it's cheaper in Aussie dollars than it is in pounds. So why would I not pay in Aussie dollars? But what that means, like my PlayStation gets a bit angsty. It's like, oh, what are you using? Because technically you can share your subscription across all of the accounts on your PlayStation 5 or on your PlayStation 4. So I can still play on my UK account, which I still do, because it uses the subscription from my Australian account. But yeah, it's the system really doesn't like it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. That
and also the stores change. There's different things on sale at different times.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, I can see. I can see that. I was like, I can imagine how frustrating that can be. Like for you, and then obviously like for the system, and it should be frustrating for the system, but like I can understand it because that shit barely can understand the fact that I have two different cards associated with the fucking account. Like it barely like, you want to switch or you do this. I was like, I don't want to put it on the MasterCard. I want to put it on the Visa. You know, I was like, no, I don't want to pay with PayPal. Why is this an option? Like, leave me alone. Like, stop trying to make. Oh no, they have there's. I don't know if they have this in like Australia or Europe. But do you guys have like, we call it Sezzle or like something like that, where it's like pay in four? So like you pay for something in four, and you pay like $50 at a time, and you can only like get like maybe you get like $200 or something like that that you can use. Okay, you guys do have, dude. Like they have so many. They have those apps on there, and I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to fucking go to my debit card. Like, I don't need to, like, I don't want, how are there so many different services now?
And do you know what's really awful as well? Like, the proceed to purchase button is one button, and it goes and it takes it. Yeah. It's like, where is my, like, confirmation screen of, here's the card, here's what you're buying, purchase? Nah. It just, I clicked proceed to purchase on when I was trying to buy my subscription, and I was like, right, I want to check that this card is tied to this. I ended up taking out the joint account. I was like, Rich, I'm going to have to put some money back in because you're going to see a charge on the joint account because it's PlayStation. Because I was doing the same thing. I was hopping around cards. I don't know what they all are. I've got like 8 MasterCards on there, 4 Visas. The thing that you were talking about in Australia is called Step Pay, but in the UK it's called Klarna.
Okay, we have Klarna here too.
Yeah, it's all the same. No interest, pay off type thing. It's like you can finance everything now. You can do it on like a hot dog. You can pay for on a hot dog.
I think if you can't afford a $5 hot dog, and you gotta do paying for, then we gotta start
Costco hot dog.
Oh my goodness, that's wild. That's wild. That's those things. Those apps are everywhere. Like every time I scroll on TikTok, it's like join Klarna today, or no, what is it? The cash advances on like your paycheck, like the payday loan things, where like they'll be like, all right, well we'll give you $500, and then you have to pay it back, and then it's so sleazy, and people fall into that awful trap. So it's so much, but like that's like every like thing I see, like sign up for Dave fast checking so you can get $200. You can borrow $200 before your pay period. I'm like, bro, that's wild. I will say though, we do have with our work, we have something called Claire, which is it's not a loan or anything like that. What it does is it gives you early access to your paycheck. But you can only get a certain amount out. So it's like either like 100 or 200 or
that's
maybe
really good,
more
actually.
if you make a lot. Yeah. And so what it does, because I did it today because I was like the other day because I was like, okay, I want to grab this really quick, and I need to my tire. I blew out my tire. That's what it was. I blew out my tire, and I needed to get a used tire. And I'm kind of stretching it here. It's like maybe I might, like, in case there's an emergency, let me just go ahead and pull out 100 real quick. And literally what it did is it gave me my $100. You can pay like $5 more to get like instant, which I did because I'm like, I kind of need it right now. And then literally today when I got paid, it literally, instead of saying like, oh, here's your $2,100, it said direct deposit of $2,000, and they just write that in there. And that's the good shit, because there's no interest.
Does that lower your tax?
No, it does not. Your tax.
So they tax you on the same withdrawal, the small withdrawal, and the big one. Okay.
Yeah, basically what it does is they like pull like $100 out. You take $100, and then what they do is they already have like a little account, and since it's through my payroll provider, basically they partner with Intuit. That's what we go with QuickBooks. Like they're partnered with Intuit, and they literally just pull it right then and there, and it's very convenient. And I wish more companies gave employees access to that, because that's a good, healthy way to get access to your money early versus doing like a payday loan type of thing because you can get in a lot of trouble with those
Oh yeah,
really
just
quickly.
avoid it the best you can. Like
Yeah,
it's not worth
and
it.
pay them back and pay it back.
Pay it
Good
back
lord.
in full.
Yes.
Uh, so, as if you're a video viewer, audio, you've got no chance of seeing this unless you can somehow hear the sound waves resonating around Luke's room, and there is less sound dampening. Luke sent me a message before we kicked up saying, "Make sure you have your recording ready. I've got something to show you." I was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be raunchy." He's gonna have a fresh new neck tattoo, but no, he's just got his hair chopped.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, if you had a neck tattoo, I don't think I could see it because of your beard. You could just lift it up.
No, I'd be like, this whole time I've had a neck tattoo and you've never seen it because I don't think you've ever seen me without a beard. I shaved it off one time, and I think I put it in chat once, but like I've never like not had a beard like whenever I've done real content ever. Yeah, no, I did get a haircut. I wish I could say like there was a reason behind it. I wish I could say like, oh, I was just tired of having long hair. I was literally like, I was taking my break for work, and they had to they needed me to take an extra hour because I had to come in early and I had to close. They're like, hey, do you mind taking like 2 hours instead of just your normal 1 hour? And I'm like, whatever, I don't care. And I'm like sitting in my car, and I'm just like kind of bored. I'm like, you know what would be funny if everyone at work saw me with long hair, and then I just come back with short hair. And I just thought I started laughing and cackling to myself. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get my hair cut. The cool thing is I had no idea what it was gonna be. Because I walked in there, they're like, oh yeah, your last haircut was like May 24. Like I haven't cut my hair like a year and a half. Like I haven't touched it. And like, oh, is this okay? And I'm like, sure. I couldn't remember what my last haircut looked like. And as they're cutting, they always feel like, oh my gosh, you look like a whole new person. Da, 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 da. And I was like, oh, you look good. Da, da, da. And I'm just like sitting there. I'm just like, damn, this is a lot of hair. Like, I don't think I felt like the back part of my like head. Cause like, it's like all shaven.
Oh, it looks good.
The sides, it's a proper fade up. Like, it's not like it's just a buzz cut at all. So I'm just like my neck was cold this morning, but yeah, no, I was just bored.
Oh, I you know what? I remember that feeling. The first time I've ever done, and then the only time I've ever done that, Luke, is when, in fact, no, I've probably done it twice. So me and Luke are pretty much the same age. And we'll have gone through the same emo phases that everyone did back in the 2000s. So everyone had long hair. Yeah. Like short hair was not in fashion. Mop head was in fashion. It was the thing. I had that, and then one time at school, I think I remember it was in like year 9 or year 10.
Yeah.
So like 2009 era, I just chopped it all off because I was like, I don't know what I must have had the same feeling like that. We had a mobile hairdresser come to our house, and usually I'd be like, nah, I don't cut my hair but like my hair when it grows out and on the back, it grows almost like a mullet, but then starts flicking out towards my shoulders, so it almost looks like angel wings. It looks really bad. Okay.
Not the
I can show you some old photos, Luke. They're not going on the internet. You can get fucked. So at one point I just buzz cut it, and then it was like the biggest thing in school because I was like, oh, Jake cut his hair, ha ha ha, look at how weird he looks. And then I grew it all out again, and then it must have been sometime after uni, I think, where I literally lobbed it all off. I just buzz cut myself. I think that was when I think it was the transition of growing a beard where I didn't care what was on top. So I finally got it took me years to fill out the cheek line.
Yeah.
Because I've got a really strong chin strap. Really strong. And then I don't know where my ancestors have come from, but I've got the biggest Mexican mustache that my family can't grow. No one in my family can grow this mustache. So I've got some South American in me somewhere.
You got some Latino or Hispanic in you. Or it's Russian. or
But
it's
yeah,
Russian. I don't know.
once I secured the chins, like or the cheeks, should we say, that's when I didn't care about what was on top. And then during COVID, I learned to cut it myself, and that has been a wild ride. And ever since then, if I've got hair on top, it's because I didn't fuck up the sides. If I fucked up the sides, it all goes to a 4 or a 3.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, no, it really much is like just kind of how I've always been like with my hair. I'm very much like, it's not like I hate haircuts, but I just don't get them. Like I just could care less. I just don't think like the hair and the beard for me is ever like important. And I think this might come off as cocky saying it's like, I just think I can pull like every like hair, like not every hair
You can.
off, but I can pull off like short hair like this. I can pull off like kind of the buzz cut look. I can pull off like the medium length Bieber-esque hair, and then I can pull off the longer hair. Like I don't look bad like with certain haircuts. Like I think I look fine. I think I just have a different vibe. Like people will like assume different things about me. Like they'll assume like I'm a surfer or a skater. Like the lady in Florida's like, "Are you a surfer boy?" I'm like, "No, ma'am." but stuff like that. But yeah, I just never really like cared about my hair. I've always go through phases of it's really long, then I'll cut it off, and then I grow it out again, and I cut it off. But I just felt like it. It was not again. It was just no reason, but people thought it was hilarious. Like I walked in and I just acted like everything was normal, and everyone was just like, "Yeah." Anyways, I said, "What the?" I'm like, "What?"
Oh,
the kids flipped. They're like, "Mr. Luke, what happened to your hair? Did you get a haircut?" I'm like, "Nah." I was like, "No, it just fell out. Like it just came out, you know."
Yeah,
but nah.
That's what happens when you grow old, kids.
Yeah, it just falls out real quick.
Mine's slowly going grey. I'm finding the odd grey hair in there, and then man, at that point, I don't know if I can rock it because I don't think my beard will go. I don't think it will. I can't be grey on top and jet black.
My hair doesn't. This part, I have like maybe I'll have like 1 or 2 grays here, but my beard has like 7 different colors in it. Like it'll have like brown, black, blonde, white, red, and I'm just like, why do I have
ginger? And it's like, where did this come from? I'm a carrier.
I think it's that. I know, it's like the stereotypical like it's the Irish, but it's not because my dark. I love the stereotype that like all Irish people are gingers. Like that's like what people think here in America. Like
everyone in Ireland. I've been there. It's real.
Everyone's like ginger in Ireland. Like the natural hair color is just like no, it's just leprechauns, guys. like that. Don't get me wrong. People do have red hair, and it is most. If you see anyone with red hair in Europe, 9 times out of 10, they're probably from Ireland. But that being said, most people in Ireland have dark brown hair. That's pretty much.
It's a very dark and gloomy place. Like
your hair is going to be dark. It rains a lot. There's lots of potatoes, and people aren't happy.
Nah, they're the happiest people alive. Just only on weekends because they're all drinking.
Yes, yes, exactly.
But how's your week gone? We've gone on this like 40-minute tangent, and I talked about my week, and then we haven't talked about your week.
Yeah, week's been pretty. I know we're just like this is what we do, guys. We just go on tangents. No, week's been cool. Josie's here. My dog's here. She's sleeping right now on the bed. She did not want me to record before we start. I sent Jake a nice little picture. But that's just how I get her to calm down. Anytime she's so funny. Like I was telling my roommate this. I was like, when she first came to visit on Monday, I'm bigger than her mom. Her mom's small, like barely like 5 foot. So she doesn't like really like can't like she does lay with her, but she doesn't like. I'm much bigger, right? So like. Yeah, like I can like she can lay on top of me and have space and stuff like that. So the first day she was like laying off to the side, and before that, like my legs are like this, like when I sleep half the time, and she just curls up in a bed like there. And if I'm not like that, she'll like stomp in between my legs, spread my legs, and like try to make a bed out of it. And I'm like, she didn't do that. She didn't do that her first night. I'm like, she's like, she's getting older. She doesn't want to sleep. She doesn't want to sleep in her dad's lap anymore. That's crazy. Like I was feeling a little type of way. I was like, oh my gosh, she's like getting too big for this now. And then by the second day, she's like, oh fuck that shit. I need to get, I was like, oh yeah, dad's here. I'm gonna sleep like I normally sleep. But you know, when I lay on the bed like that, she's very much like, I just sleep, I spread my legs and she just gets in her bed and goes to sleep. And so I'm like, if I'm recording and she doesn't, and she's being rambunctious downstairs, so I'm like, I'll get her to sleep and then I'll come record. So, so she's here. She'll be here till Sunday, and then she'll come visit her. I'll go visit her, sometime before the holidays and stuff like that. Work's been fine. We're getting everyone back in staff. We're finally fully staffed again. We're actually overstaffed right now.
Wow.
So we got to get more kids. We got to get more.
Overstaffed
it was quick.
in 2025.
I know, right? I know. Well, people need. They're like, oh, how much are you paying? Oh, yeah, we need a job. And we're like, we need you. So we're getting more. We're gonna have to enroll in recruitment up. Having like the weirdest luck with my car recently. So tire blew out last week. Got a new tire put on this week. That same week, I locked my keys in the car. And I had both keys. I had to get a pop-a-lock, which was $60. And then today, I'm coming back from my break, and I'm just pulling into the local 7-Eleven to go get like a Monster and like a snack and something like that. And some fucker doesn't see that we're stopped and just runs right into my rear. Like, but the thankful thing is his car was already fucked up and he didn't have a bumper. So when he hit my car, it did nothing to my car. Like there was like maybe there was like a small scratch, and his car was already fucked. Like the hood was fucked up, the lights were missing, and I just got out of the car, and he's like freaking. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I just looked down. I'm like,
it is what it is.
I was like, dog, you're good, man. I don't want to call anyone. I just want to go get my Monster and go back to work. He's like, okay. And just drove off, and then got my Monster, came back to work, and then I told everyone, like, how are you so calm? Why didn't you call the insurance? And I'm like, well, one, I was like, my logic was like, well, one, I would have been late, and two, I just wanted a Monster.
The stress of it.
I just don't want to sit on the side of the road and just be like, yeah, this dumb fuck hit my car. Like it's just, I couldn't do it. And then yeah, besides that, the week's been pretty chill. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go to a concert, which is pretty cool. I'll tell you guys that next week. But I'm going to go see Water Parks, one of the bands. If you guys listen to one of our music 3x3s, are one of my like favorite bands of all time. Probably like right next to neck deep and like my favorite pop punk band. They're playing down in Norfolk, so I'm going to go see them. Tickets were actually pretty cheap, like not cheap, but like $60. Like it wasn't too expensive, but
that's decent.
But like it's pretty decent. I was last time they came to town, that was about the same price. I was expecting it to be a little bit more because it's in a bigger venue and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go see them tomorrow, and then yeah, this weekend's just
it all starts again.
Yeah,
it's just wheel.
It's just U.S. football, college football, and NFL, and then we start over again.
Yeah, the wheel starts, and then another Monday starts, and it's just it's a vicious cycle. And soon it'll be Christmas. There's a house by me. They had their Christmas tree up on Monday. Monday. I don't even know what day that was. That was like, what, the 11th of November?
November 10th or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, November 10th. 9th.
Okay.
They had their Christmas tree front and center, and that is bad luck. I don't care who is... Oh, you could be a Christmas person all you want. You have to have downtime from Halloween. Christmas decks go up 1st of December, allowed. Maybe maybe the week before, the last week in November, because then you can have your advent calendars ready. You can be getting into the spirit. I mean, it's very weird here because it's now becoming 30, 40 degrees. It's like, I'm not used to this. This isn't Christmas. They're putting all the Christmas decorations up and it's blazing sunshine. It should be winter. Yes.
It should be winter.
Santa has got a big beard and a fluffy jacket because it's freezing. Yeah. Not here it is. It's like he needs his fucking jocks on.
He needs his jocks. He needs his swimsuit. Like, no, like that's like they're not talking about walking in a winter wonderland down in Australia this time.
No, it's walking through the pits of fire. It's
the pits of fire. Yeah, it's bad. It's rough. But yeah, same here. Like I don't like Christmas stuff happening until after Thanksgiving. I just don't like. It's just like for us, it's like after Thanksgiving, if you want to throw your trees up and your lights up, that's appropriate for me, right?
Oh
But
yeah, well
like,
you've got a nice
right?
divider in Thanksgiving, right? I think it's
Yeah, we
here
do.
that
We do.
the festive people, or just like anyone
Yeah.
who likes any type of year, because there are those people that love like the Easter and the all the
Mhm.
holidays.
Yeah.
We need a Thanksgiving to kind of break it up so the Christmas people can still stay in their little weird hole
Yeah,
until
I know,
December.
right? Nope, they free ball after Halloween. They're like, "All right, it's time." No, I'd be pissed. Like, I don't like. See, I enjoy Christmas and I like the festivities and I like like the holiday cheer and like the familyness and stuff like that. But man, oh man, do I hate ridiculous amounts of lights. I hate that shit. It pisses me off. I'll never forget this. And I'm gonna tell this story, and I want people to understand. I did this when I was pretty young, like early 20s. Someone got these Christmas tree lights, like these Christmas lights, and they were shining them um off something to project like on their house. But for whatever reason, they had like one mirror that was like that would reflect, and then the mirror would take these green dots and reflect them into my room in the middle of the night. And I remember, and it was just like it said "Merry Christmas," and I was like, and it was so annoying. And I could like it wasn't huge, but it was just enough that I would notice it when in a pitch black room, and I was seeing my wall said "Merry Christmas," and I let it slide for about a week, and I was like, I can't do it. And so I knock on the door, and they're like, "Hey, man, like, I would really appreciate it if you would, turn those lights off at night or like change the adjustment because it's shining in my room." I showed him a picture. He's like, "Oh man, it's a lot of work. I can't do that." And I literally said, "It's like, sir, I'm Muslim. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't want this in my house." And he's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend."
I mean, that's one way of doing it.
I
That's
had
definitely
to because
one way of doing it.
he
He
was
wasn't
like
going to
six
budge.
years old. He wasn't gonna budge, and I'm just like, I was like, and I was at the point where I was like, I don't care what I say, but like I literally was like, I was like, I couldn't. But I always tell people that story. I'm just like, yeah, I was like not proud of it. Like I would not do that this time of year. I'd just very much like, hey, just turn off your lights, or I'm gonna do something about it. Versus like making a joke, making someone feel bad. But like I was like, no, dude, I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm Islamic. I don't do that. And he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend. And I'm like, all right, cool. And that stopped that. So never again did we have that issue for the last 5 years I was living there. So,
And now he's gone
but
wild. Now
now
Luke has left. It's
now
like, thank God Luke
one
has left.
yeah, that he's like, oh, the Chevy Cruze is gone. All right, we're up to partying now. Like they probably have a whole nativity scene out front now. But
I
yeah,
haven't
no,
seen
Christmas
many.
is cool. It's exciting.
I haven't seen many decks around my place. Other than that tree in the window, there is one house that probably like super loves it.
Yeah,
They've got like 5-foot inflatables outside of gingerbread men and Santa's sleigh. And
yeah,
it's like it just I don't know. It's because I haven't lived here. Everyone's loving it at the moment. I just can't. I can't get down with the
yeah,
fact that the weather's
yeah.
wrong. It's just wrong.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it. I think I'd just be like, I'd have to leave. I'd have to leave every holiday, like every Christmas,
The
and go.
urge, you know what? The urge is massive. Like if I wasn't
Yeah,
working and I wasn't on call over the Christmas period, um, the urge is massive just to get on a flight and go back because I don't know what it is. It must be just like you want to be around family at that time, like
yeah.
this time of year. And all my
Mhm.
family are complaining, going, "Oh, it's not stopped raining for 3 weeks." And it's like, oh, I'd love that right now. Like,
Yeah,
I'd really love that right now.
hmm hmm No, I
Yeah.
remember because I hate the snow, and I fucking hate it. I hate the snow, and I'll never forget being in Florida. Someone told me, my mom was telling me that it was snowing in New York, and I'm just like, oh, man, it's kind of nice. It's like 85 degrees down here, and it's December 12th. I was like, I'm ready for some cold weather, and then I got it back. I got back up here in Virginia, and I literally said, "Oh my god, it's fucking cold as shit. I haven't worn a jacket in a year and a half." and and then my body got used to the warm weather, so like normally like 50 degrees wouldn't bother me, and I'm walking out there in shorts 50 degrees like, oh my god, I gotta go put pants on. It's too cold for me. It's too cold. It's like I need to get back used to northern wet weather and get this snow. I saw snow and I'm like, yesterday it started sleeting when I was taking the dog outside to go piss. It was her first time seeing snow, and she's just looking at me and I'm looking at her and I'm just like,
Go
"Yep,
wild.
sucks that you're like sucks you're a pit bull because you ain't got no fur. We got to get you a fucking sweatshirt."
Oh, they're gonna have to have the little doggy jacket.
She's gonna have to. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. But
Oh,
yep, yeah, good old holidays. But I'm very excited for the coming weeks for sure. I was like telling Jake today, not today, this week, like I've kind of set down myself a nice little schedule for like just getting things done. So for the first time in a long time, the project me and Jake started working on and had a pause because of moving and getting readjusted and trying to like refigure my schedule finally are moving that project along now because I was finally able to do my part of that, which was really, really nice. Um, and so yeah, just getting that schedule of things. I'm like
I have
really
a little
excited
story
personally.
about that. Like you passed it on to
Okay.
me, and I was
Okay.
like, right. I've been craving this for a little while. I mean, I could have just played another game by myself. Like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
But I want to play this save. I want to play this save. Because it's got meaning behind it and it's a fun story.
Mhm.
I sat down. Well, I was walking home and then I realized like the Ring camera, the doorbell, it's like it's flashing. I was like, oh no. So I walk in and none of the lights are on because we have a smart home and the lights come on when I get home. And I was like, oh, fuck. We had no internet for 2 days. No internet, and you know what? You have my whole house relies on internet. We don't have satellite TV. It's all YouTube, and oh man. And I sat down and I wanted to play the game, and then I was like, oh, press load up calculator. It's no internet. Fucking Dino Jump came up, so I played that for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I played Dino Jump for about 20 minutes.
Not the day.
Got like a high score of like 25k. Not gonna lie, did pretty well. So unfortunately, I have not been able to start my half because, to be honest, I should really start this weekend because both me and Luke know those recording sessions go for like 6-7 hours, and I don't really want to do it in part. So I booted up Hollow Knight. I'm not gonna lie, I left at the stage in the game where there's a big difficulty jump. And I don't know why I just left it. I know why I left it. ZA came out.
Oh yeah.
I came back, and every night I've been playing Hollow Knight for about 4 hours. I've done one boss. One boss in about 12 hours. The rage I have been going through is unreal. I have been getting to like final phases, and you know when your palm starts sweating, and you know you're getting towards the end, and the boss is like going wild. And I'm like, I could do this. And then I see it's not a rhythm game. It's really not a rhythm game. It's a positioning game and understanding when you can attack and when you can't attack. It's very simple. And I know the pattern of the boss. I know when I should hit. I know when I shouldn't. But something in my brain just goes, I know I can get one hit in at this specific point, and my brain just goes, hit him 3 times. It's like, no, stop. I can't fucking. And then I'll lose on the final like stretch, and I've been raging for the past 16 hours. And I'm not gonna lie, I would have still been raging with our project, but it would have been less of a rage and more of it's all my fault. Instead of what Hollow Knight is just get better. Or as they say in the forums, every time I search for a because at one point it's like, right, okay, I just need to see someone beat it. I just need to see what they're doing, and then I can go back. I'll watch one 4-minute video on the boss, and then that's it. But no, it's been rough. It's been rough. So thank God the internet's back on, because else we wouldn't be doing this podcast anyway. So
yeah, fair enough. No, I got you. I could see that. See, that's not me. I could never play. Like I saw Hollow Knight like on there. I'm like, oh, it's like $10. Maybe I'll try it. And then I'm like, wait, this is a game. Yeah, someone told me. I remember someone was telling me it's a hard game and it's raging. And I'm like, nope, can't do it. Won't do it because I like my controller and I like my walls without holes in them, and I like enjoying. I already am telling myself to be prepared because Jake, you're gonna get upset with me and you're not gonna approve of this. But I'm gonna be getting FIFA this year. And we're gonna be hopping on. I'm coming out of Pro Club's retirement after 5 years. And I was telling my friends, I was like, I was like, I'm not used to going home, getting off work to come back to go back to work. To like start my third shift because that's what it feels like. It's like, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to go to bed mad. It's been nice for 5 years going to bed pleasantly happy or just not bothered, and now I'm going to be going to bed pissed off every single night. But yeah, a couple weeks we'll be getting clubs once we only get it when it goes on sale. We'll never pay $70 for a FIFA.
No, never.
So Black Friday deals I'll be returning the Twin Towers, and I'm going to be 6'5", 280, just going for headers. Like that's my build.
You have your 5'1" winger that's 99
exactly.
pace, and then that's all you need. That's all you need.
All you need. Yeah.
And,
so wish me
maybe
luck
a goalkeeper. if you play with a good goalkeeper, then it's almost like unbeatable. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what the new games are like, but when I played pro clubs, it would be 4 people. You'd have a CM, like a centre mid.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have a winger, just one winger, and then obviously your striker like Luke. Your winger would be tiny, really fast pace. Your CM is only there to do a help with the defending a little bit, and then just pass it to the winger. And then you have one striker that's 6, like Luke says, 6'7", 6'9", however tall the game lets you do it, and you just put maximum heading on that thing. And then you have the goalkeeper. And if you have a good goalie, the opponent would never score. Because it's impossible to play. Like, if you have a goalkeeper that knows what they're doing, and they could literally save anything, other than like a tap in from the back post. Like it was unbeatable at the time. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Is it still just 4v4?
No, it's huge. When was the last time you played clubs?
18.
Okay, no, it's expanded. It's 5, 6, 7. Dude, one time there were 11 people, and I'll never forget this. And I don't think this has ever happened. I'm pretty sure it was they rigged the game, not rigged the game, but hacked the game. We were playing the game, right? Someone subbed off and subbed another person on, and I'm like, and we're like baffled. This was like probably FIFA 17, maybe FIFA 16, 17. One of the ones before it switched from Messi to Ronaldo. And I will never forget. Like, we're just watching, and I swear someone recorded on our Xbox, and Xbox deleted that clip somehow, so because they knew that we were going to expose them. But they subbed off. So no, it's not 4v4. I'm pretty sure you can have a full squad of people now.
And the subs bench just sat there waiting to come on.
I know, it's just like they're out of state.
Bring me on, coach.
It was bad because we're like watching it happen, and we're like, all right, their striker's out of stamina, like he's gasping, and then they sub the striker up, and we're like, what? It's like, you can't sub. But that's another story. Oh my gosh, we can't get on clubs talk. But
no. Well, you won't see Luke again following Black Friday, because his PC will be absolutely destroyed. His PlayStation will be absolutely destroyed. There's going to be nothing left.
The internet will be canceled. I'll be playing Down and Jump for the rest of my life. But guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening each and every week. We always appreciate you guys. Definitely get yourselves ready. Couple weeks, 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, actually. I think 4 weeks. DA Mega Dimensions coming out. So you're getting about a month break from the Pokemon. So enjoy it while y'all can, because we're going to be coming to it soon. But guys, definitely thank you guys for listening each and every week. And we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye.